What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at Animal Robot. I believe up here it actually says Guard Beast, in that we have Pumabot, Eaglebot, Lionbot, and Bullbot. So, yeah, the names aren't exactly right, but that's okay. Picked this thing up off of eBay. It was 20 bucks shipped. Honestly, I couldn't resist myself. I had to take a look at it. Back of the box is, well, we're going to see what this sucker's all about. So, let's open them up and take a look. And here we have Eagle, Puma, Bull, and Lion out of their packaging. Okay, first off, I gotta admit, guys, the plastic on these things is not great. We are dealing with possible knockoffs here, and most likely they are knockoffs. It's not the best plastic in the world, but it is passable. It's a better quality than some of the other figures that I've gotten a hold of. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at each one of these guys individually now. First up is Bullbot, and I will be completely honest, in the packaging or on the box, he is supposed to be green. Here he is Decepticon purple. And on my screen and on the little screen I have here on my camera, it's showing up as blue. So if you give me just a second, I want to check the white balance. All right, and we're back, and here we have, it is looking much better. It is now looking purple, which is what the color it's supposed to be, even though on the box it's supposed to be green. Oh, well, whatever. He is a very colorful little bull, and he actually looks pretty good. A little odd, though, not gonna lie. Transformation for this guy is, well, it's a little violent, we'll say. So I'm gonna remove this giant headdress, and then we're going to go ahead and get him transformed. Fold up the bottom feet and rotate them forward. Fold the entire bull section down. Fold up the tail. Actually pull off the robot head and split the bull in half so you can reach in and pull up the robot head. And I meant pull off the bull head. And I've noticed that this thing doesn't like to stay upright all that much. So we'll just play it by ear. Reattach the pieces like so. Come up to the bull legs like this and fold them back to fold out the robot arms. Oh, come on. And then take the bull head and put it back like so. And here we have Bullbot. And, well, yeah, he's not great. He doesn't want to stay all the way extended. He has two giant robot fists for a chest holding up a bull. His head is super floppy. Yeah, he's not great. Now, each one of these figures do come with a weapon and a shield. So Bullbot gets the Power Ranger Zeo Triangle Shield. And he also gets this really cool axe, the Chrome Axe. Unfortunately, the bull head gets in the way. So even with the weapons, he's not great. And then you can attach this mariachi band thing. I don't even know why this is here. Yeah, Bullbot, kind of fail. Next up is Eaglebot, and this is a very strange looking eagle. Little proportions are a little off, but oh well. Mouth doesn't open, but he has a good look to him. His wings are actually articulated. So you've got a hinge here on the back for up and down movement, and then they actually do fold, but the rear legs kind of get in the way a little bit. So you can fold him up and then make him kind of do like a chicken. That actually does look like a chicken. Transformation for Cluckster here is going to be about as easy as you think it is. First, fold up the chicken legs. Then fold up the front of the bot. Fold that out. And then just kind of get the legs out of the rear legs, out of the way. Jeez, this is tight. You wouldn't think it's so tight, but it is. Like that. Boy, that looks stupid. Then fold up the tail feathers like that. And yeah, there's no real good way to do this. It's just no real good way. And then we can reach up here and pull out the arms, even though they don't want to pull out, and flip up the very sad looking head. I will be the first to admit this looks kind of terrible. I mean, look at that face. It looks so sad. and pathetic and lopsided. Overall, the robot mode, it kind of sucks. He does have weapon and shield in this mode. He has this weird little sword that is hollow for some reason. And he has a shield that his head is a triangle. So I'm assuming that, but he's red. So I'm assuming he gets the square, but on the packaging, he gets the circle that's green. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't help any. Next up is Puma. But Puma kind of looks like a dog. Okay. Whatever. I'm starting to get freaked out here. He does come with this missile pack that pops into his back and it comes right out. I do appreciate the missile pack. I actually kind of dig the missile pack. It looks kind of like a beer keg with three... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a missile pack. This is a beer keg dispenser that's got beer on tap. Most awesome Puma ever. Whoops. I'm sure by now you can guess the Puma's transformation. Fold up the rear legs. Flip them around, even though the one joint on the one side is really tight. Fold up the tail. Pull the front up. Fold up or kind of do something to the rear, to the front legs to get them out of the way. And fold out the arms. There we go. So fold out the arms and fold up the legs to form shoulder pads. Fold the front down. Flip up the head. I said flip up the head. Oh god, I think his head is stuck. Of all the robot modes, this is the best. This is the most cohesive that we've run into so far. It's the best transformation, and the robot mode works for a good old Brave series robot mode. I mean, this is bottom of the barrel quality-wise, but it's not actually a bad robot mode. In fact, his head sculpt's not too bad. Still freaking lopsided, though. So Puma gets the triangle shield, according to the directions, or the triangle shield, the one I already gave to the bison. Because apparently I'm freaking colorblinded. Oh god, things are falling apart everywhere! So, according to the directions, this guy gets the triangle shield, which I have already given to the bison, given that, the bison was green. So, here it is. I popped the connector off by mistake, so I'll just grab one of the other shields and put the connector back on. His weapon is this little fork thingy. Kind of looks like a Emmy, if you ask me. Ow! And I just stabbed myself with a silver-plated piece of plastic. Go me. Overall, though, I gotta say, he's the best of the bunch. Even if his weapon is a little weird, but he looks pretty good, actually. Finally, we have the lion. Yeah, it's a lion. It's orange. It's a lion. It comes with this blaster thingy that, honestly, I'm not sure where it's supposed to plug in. It doesn't plug into the back. It looks like it might plug into the side here, but it doesn't stay. Plug it into the side of the face? No, that just looks stupid. On the bottom? On the side? No, there's no hole that it wants to stay plugged into. Oh well. Transformation. You pretty much already know by this point. Fold up the tail. Fold up the legs. If things weren't getting in the way, you could easily do it. Yeah, clearance on this guy isn't great. Rip the head off accidentally. Pull the plastic up. Curse loudly. And fold up the legs. And flip out the head. Why is nothing easy or simple or good with this set? So here we have Lion in robot mode, and good God does that lion head and mane take up a lot of real estate. So much so that he can't actually hold any of his accessories. So I'm going to pull the lion head off and just toss it over to the side. Whoops. So, weapons. He comes with this nifty trident. Dig the trident. And of course he's going to have a shield. But, there's a problem with the trident. He can't hold it. The holes on his fists are too damn small. So, I don't know. Where's another hole on this thing? Nope, fail. And here we have the robot mode of all of the figures. And to be honest, guys, this whole thing sucks. Each robot mode is bad in its own way. The only one that I would even call passably fun or even towards the realm of good is the Puma here. All the others are just pieces of crap, if I'm honest. This is just bad. And I think I'm bleeding everywhere because some of these figures haven't been cut from the spurs or the trees correctly. So yeah, a lot of sharp bits on this thing. Now, as you may know, I am no stranger to things that want to combine. That's practically why I bought the dang set in the first place, because it combines. So let's go ahead and get into that. It is kind of a multi-stage process, though. The first thing that combines are the shields, and the 4 shields do form a bigger shield. So to start off with, we're going to take the shield bits and just start applying them to the red underside of the cone. So first red, and then we'll take yellow here and put them to the side, and then we snap green and blue onto them like this. So there we have the giant combined robot's shield. I actually really dig the shield. It's very, very cool. Next to combine are the weapons. So we have the blue weapon, the red weapon, the yellow, and the green. Yellow and red combined by sliding the shaft of the trident down into the open area of the sword, forming the top part of the sword. Then the blue part will connect to red, and then the green will connect to blue, forming the handle and the hilt and guard. So there we have the not blazing sword. Are you seriously? How would you wield this? This is insane. Cool, very cool, but insane. To start off the combination, we need to take the crotch guard and then this red piece. This red piece is integral to the merge sequence. And what we're going to do is actually just kind of take this and line it up and plug it into the crotch guard. Next, we're going to take Lion and Puma and pull off the front animal faces, like so. I've already pulled off Lions. Then we're going to fold the heads up, like that. Then take the arms on each of them, fold them up, fold the beast legs arms up, and then flip up the robot arms and fold the beast arms back down and around like that. And then we just need to make sure that these guys are pulled straight out to form feet. So we'll do that over here on this guy. Like that. And then, according to the directions, you're supposed to turn them like this. And then they will snap into our little crotch guard here. Next up is bull. So what we're going to do is pull the head off the bull, take the body and split it in half. Then take the arms and robot arms and fold them back up into the bull arms. And then rotate the bull parts around such that the giant robot fists appear. And then move these bits around so that you get shoulder pads like that. Once you've got the arm like this with both of the bull feet pointing out, collapse the arm up into itself like that, and you are ready to go. That really doesn't look good. Finally, eagle. We're going to take eagle. We're going to pop off the eagle head. Put that off to the side. Push the arms back into the body, fold up the head. And then we're going to rotate the eagle feet around so we can collapse the eagle body like that. And then you're going to notice that there's this big white thing at the bottom of the eagle. Flip that whole section up to reveal the giant robot head. Then take these legs and just kind of rotate them around such that the yellow paint is pointing forward like that, with the wings just straight up against the back thusly. Then you could take the bull helmet and slide that down over the head. I said slide down over the head, damn it. Then attach him to the crotch plates. I said attach. Ah! Next, peg in the bull arms to the sides here. Oh no. We have a problem, Houston. The tail... Oh. Okay, I guess we're leaving the tail sticking up. Ah, there we go. And last but not least, we use these heads and we put them all over the beast. And here we have Guard Beast, the animal robot protector thing, otherwise known as an utter piece of crap. But what do you expect? You have a combiner from China that's what? It was what, 20 bucks? Yeah, that's what I ended up paying for the whole thing. I will admit though, the combined robot does stay together reasonably well. You do have to open up his butt and extend his butt head in order to get him connected, but otherwise, he stays together reasonably well. So let's go ahead and get him armed up with a shield here. And we'll give him a sword. And he's ready to go. I don't recommend this. If you guys are out there and interested for something stupid and cheap, then pick this up. He's on eBay. He's around. Otherwise, with this guy, I wouldn't bother. The plastic is cheap, the figures on themselves are all pretty crappy, and it's not a very fun toy. Size-wise, he is actually somewhat big, because here's MP10 Prime. But fun-wise, he's pretty much a pile of crap. How about the vile demon?
You mean me, dude?
Of course I mean you. Do you see anyone else?
Okay, let's get this over with.
Why was I made to feel so much pain? Why?